All right, what's up, everybody? We're in the shop right now. So it's actually been a couple weeks since we went ahead and videoed all the stuff that we have coming to both the shop here and the one in Richmond. But we've had some like pretty crazy stuff going on. We're getting to launch our website probably within the next couple days. We also have another really big announcement, vintage-wise, that we're going to be letting everybody know about pretty soon also. That's kind of been a little hush-hush. And basically we're feeling pretty settled in at the shop here. So just like I said, a lot of things going on, but a lot of great things to come in 2020 for sure. But that's enough about that. Let's go ahead and get into some vintage pieces. We'll start with some t-shirts here on the rack. I'll go through these pretty quickly. In the very front, just a nice cropped Stedman tee. This thing's going to be awesome for spring and summer. Single stitch, of course, feels dead stock. And right behind it, got a Miller Lite beer tee, really cool rainbow stripes on the front. Very distressed, but no holes or anything on the old Velvet Sheen tag. It says it's tagged in XL, but it's definitely more like a large. All right, next up, actually got a pair of Star Wars Episode 1 tees. These were movie promo tees. So here's the first one. And here's the back side of it. Pretty cool. And then right behind it, got an all-over print Darth Maul, I believe. Yep. And here's the other side. Nothing. But again, the front side, very cool. And then after that, this is a crazy shirt right here. Let me tell you what. Got Dilbert there. I'm going to let Tiff go ahead and just kind of take her time on that front graphic. Crazy, crazy. Probably a Y2K shirt. Doesn't have a date on it. This is a Scott Adams piece, of course. It's on the Power Pro Oneida tag, made in USA. It's single stitched. But if we had to take a guess on the age on this, probably late 90s. All right, behind it, this is a pretty cool piece too. It's a Harley Davidson sleeveless tee. Somebody cut off the sleeves, size medium. But to make things even cooler, this is a Richmond tee. Got pink print on the back, nice and distressed. Kind of tough to wear with it being cold out right now, but this will be great spring or summer. All right, behind this, ooh, skate fans. Got an old Vision streetwear piece. This one is dated 1988.
Let's see if, there you go.
Old Made in USA tag. This is a kid's large. Definitely more on the small side, but wow, what a shirt. If you don't know anything about Vision streetwear, definitely one of the more iconic brands of the 80s for skate, also BMX too. They used to sponsor a lot of tournaments. Crazy, crazy find. All right, next up, Born to Raise Hell, dated 1989. It's on just a very simple white single stitch tee. Pretty cool. All right, after that, got Alan Kowicki. Just randomly won the Winston Cup in '92. I don't think he won anything after that. I believe he drove the Hooters car. And this one's obviously dead stock, still has the tag. Size large. All right, next up, like the one just before, this one says Heavy Metal Rules. A wild graphic. Again, on a single stitch white tee. Nothing on the back. All right, here's a cool one for Braves fans. This is size small, I think. Yep, Salem Sportswear caricature tee. Trying to see if I can figure out who some of these players are. I know that definitely is John Smoltz. I think Tom Glavine's on there. Steve Avery, I think. And I can't figure out the other two, but this one is from '92. Definitely when they were one of the best teams in the '90s. Nothing on the back. Here's another crazy shirt. So 9 Inch Nails. size XL. And this is from Fragile Record. I think this one's dated 1995. I could be wrong about that, but really, really cool 9 Inch Nails piece. Wow. Alright, after that, we got a Jeff Gordon, 1997, Winston Cup champion. T. It's a size XL. So that's a front graphic, and here we go with the back graphic. For all you NASCAR fans. Alright, here's a wild one. Looks like a legitimate Nike gray tag, but this thing looks bootleg. So, kind of thinking that somebody made a bootleg shirt on just a green single stitch tee, and then took a legitimate tag off a real Nike tee, and then went ahead and stitched it on here. So, it's just amazing the lengths that people went to make bootlegs. But next up, actually we're gonna have a string here real quick of kind of West Virginia related stuff. So thanks so much Adam Worley for getting these for us. This one's neat. It's embroidered Summer Snowshoe, West Virginia, Snowshoe Mountain. This is a size large. Alright, next up we've got a West Virginia Mountain State tee. Cool graphic. And I think that the next couple are actually from a screen printer that was based in Charleston. So we got that one. We got this one here, Endless Summer. And I think this is Timberline on the back side, which is another ski resort here in West Virginia. So, nice mountain biking tee. And then after that, another West Virginia graphic tee, particularly like this one. Kind of like Calvin Klein inspired with the Times New Roman letters. Alright, and after this, we've got another West Virginia tee. Really wish they'd bring back this style of like color. It's like gray mixed in with white. It's funny when I see these kind of t-shirts on the rack, I almost know that they're gonna be vintage. Size large. Next one. This is a size large also. Take Me Home Country Roads, West Virginia. This one's kind of funny because the screen printer I was just talking about, Crownwear, I can tell from this tag here that this was a Gildan tee. Or excuse me, a Tall Tex tee. My mistake. And I just went ahead and put his own tag over top of it. Alright, next up, here's a crazy Tommy piece. Very subtle, but very cool. Tommy Hilfiger World Traveler. Got this off a guy at the shop in Richmond. Just thought I had to share it with everybody. Size medium. Definitely a 90s piece. Alright, South Park. This is from 97. Right around when the show was starting. And after that, got another West Virginia tee, WVU Mountaineers, old starter tag. This one's a bit distressed, but I still think it's cool regardless. Size large. And last up is a neat women's tee. Might be European, because I'm seeing some sort of tag here I've never seen before. Cafe de Damasan. So yeah, those are the t-shirts we have coming up soon to both shops. So if you're interested in any of them, please let us know. Send us a DM, get a hold of us on Facebook, Instagram, and we'll get back to you. And yeah. Alright, so next up we have some jackets and coats. This is definitely going to be one of the biggest jacket and coat drops that we've done in a very, very long time. So let's just go ahead and get started. Really excited about a lot of stuff on the rack here, by the way. So very first thing, very classic members only jacket. size 40, so probably a medium. Great shape. All right, next up, Ford racing jacket. It's on a checkered flag sports tag, and nice embroidered graphic on the backside too. Checkered flag sleeve. Very cool. Probably a large on that one. All right, here we go. We got a Kmart ski jacket, size large. Could also fit a medium, it looks like. All right, after that, we got a 90s Reebok size large jacket. Got the chest embroidery there, and big embroidery on the backside. All right, after that, got a Carolina Blues. This is actually a reversible zip-up jacket. So of course you got plaid on the outside, and then you could easily switch it over to denim on the outside. We won't go ahead and do that. It's going to take too much time, but got cool pull strings on the bottom as well. Probably a medium. All right, after that, got a MGD racing team jacket. So this is Miller Genuine Draft. Zippers everywhere. That's what I think makes this jacket so unique. It's an officially licensed piece, size large, and got embroidery on the back. All right, next up, got this is actually not a military issue jacket. It's just a nice, probably 80s camo jacket. It's got some lining inside, mid to heavyweight, and it's of course hooded. Probably a medium or large, maybe a medium. All right, after that, we got a Bugle Boy denim jacket. Don't know what size, but judging by what we see here, probably a large, maybe even going into an XL. Nice classic worn-in jacket here. All right, after that, we got another denim jacket. Got dark denim, no tag, it's been removed. This is again probably about the same size, maybe leaning more towards a large. All right, after that, we have a nice Carhartt piece. This is, I believe, a Made in USA Carhartt. This is a nice, heavy lined canvas jacket.
Yeah.
Yep, Made in USA. Really, really, really warm jacket here. It's got some wear, but nothing real crazy. Nothing you haven't seen before on a Carhartt jacket. These things are made to be worn out. All right, next up we got a JCPenney, kind of like, almost like a fleece material lined shop jacket. So shop jackets, they fit a little bit shorter, more towards the belt line. It's got Talon zippers, maybe an early 80s JCPenney piece. All right, next up, this one's wild, and we actually almost didn't get this one. This one was hanging up behind the sales counter and wasn't even priced yet. Easy Riders, very iconic magazine for motorcycling enthusiasts. Really heavy leather coat here. It's an excellent, excellent shape. Size 48, so probably large, leaning a little into an XL, but really, really cool leather jacket here. All right, after that, we've got I believe this is Faded Glory. It's a zip up and button jean jacket, probably a size medium. All right, after that, we've got an Arnold Palmer windbreaker, probably early 80s, maybe late 70s. It does have a Talon zipper. This actually was made by Van Heusen, still a brand to this day. All right, after that, got a Nike Elite 1990s windbreaker. Very, very subtle jacket. Just really has the chest embroidery there, but definitely a little bit rare of a tag to find. Nothing on the back.
Let's see, it's a little.
All right, next up we got a Tommy Jeans jean jacket. Very, very small piece. This would be like a size extra small. All right, after that we have a Dickies, kind of like bomber style jacket. This one's really, really heavy though. It's definitely got some sort of lining inside, insulation inside. This is a Made in USA piece, size large. Probably late 80s, possibly early 90s on this. All right, next up we got a military issue coat. See, the tag's been removed. Probably an early 90s jacket. These things actually do very well at both of our shops. They're just very, very simple. You can wear them with almost anything. Probably a size large. Really, really cool Levi's flannel lined jean jacket. It's almost got like an acid wash color to it. Was really excited to find this one. All right, next up, got a starter Michigan Wolverines coat. This is a size large. Definitely a 90s starter for sure. And I've got that big M logo on the back. All right, after that, we've got a Made in USA LL Bean fleece. This is a size men's tall large. Very simple. All right, next up, got a slant pocket camo jacket. I believe this is 70s era. Could even possibly be Vietnam. This is a Marine Corps issued jacket as well. Right here on the chest, very faint, but you can still kind of see it. It's a size medium. All right, after that, we got a Nike white tag, size small, Chicago Bulls jacket. And you've got the Chicago Bulls logo on the back. All right, after that, we've got another Carhartt piece. This is a blanket-lined Carhartt jacket. Some company logo here. I actually have a similar jacket, and I actually got one as well that had like a company logo. It's just too cool of a coat, so I basically just took a patch I liked and threw it over top, and now you don't even know. So these are just great, especially here out in the mountains. All right, after that, we've got a David James. It's kind of hard to make out the size, but this feels like it would be a large. Kind of like canvas material. We got corduroy pockets, a lot of button snaps. No lining or insulation, but great piece to layer with. All right, after that one, we got another military issue coat. Tag's not there anymore, but this one probably is 70s going into the 80s. Smaller size though, probably a smaller medium. All right, after the military, we have another leather jacket. A lot of fringe going on here. This is a Pioneer wear. Made in USA. It is, doesn't say what size, but probably a medium or large. This one's neat. Different style buttons there. And it's got fringe on the back as well. Definitely has some weight to it. All right, after that, judging by some of the lettering I'm seeing here, this is either an Eastern European or possibly Russian military jacket. Maybe Soviet, maybe not. Not quite sure. It fits shorter too, almost like a 50s like Ike jacket. But this one, couldn't pass up on it. Really simple. All right, after that one, we got a big old Tommy Hilfiger puffer jacket. It has a removable hood. Very, very heavy coat. It is a size, doesn't say, probably large or extra large. And last but not least, we have a Columbia, probably says it's a youth large or youth XL. Fits like a small though. Just windbreaker. Not real heavy, but regardless, great Columbia piece. So those are the jackets and coats that we have coming to both shops. Again, if you're interested in any of them, please send us a DM and we'll get back to you. All right, so on the rack right now, we've got Mostly collared shirts, some sweaters, other little odds and ends. We'll start here at the front. Can't go wrong with the Pendleton piece. This is a size 16 and a half, so probably a large. It's in great shape. Don't really see any issues with it. All right, after that, we got a really cool Tommy Hilfiger flannel, but right here at the bottom, I actually have not seen this patch before. Tommy Hilfiger work clothing. Got the crest logo there, but what makes it even cooler are these little buttons here, which is a simple H. Size large. All right, after that, we've got a Western shirt. This is pearl snap. It's a size 36, so small. Can't go wrong with that. All right, we got a frost-proof flannel, size 15 medium. This one's got some weight to it, nice heavy flannel. All right, after that one, we've got a LL Bean striped long sleeve. This one is made in USA. It's a medium tall. It's got a little bit of wear to it, but still think it's a great piece. All right, next up, got a private property flannel. This is another really heavy one. Not quite sure on the size, as it doesn't say, but definitely a smaller one, maybe a smaller medium. Loving these colors. All right, after that flannel, we've got a 1980s Levi's size medium white tab. Kind of like Western shirt. Like a mid-weight fabric. All right, after that one, we've got another Pendleton. It's a loop collar. So if you're not familiar with the loop collar, basically just means they put this extra button here at the top near the collar. This one's probably 60s, possibly 50s, but I'm thinking 60s. Size medium. Another one that's in excellent shape. Don't see any moth damage. All right, after that one, we've got a LL Bean made in USA, size 16 and a half. Just a long sleeve, more dressier shirt. It's a great one. And after that one, another LL Bean, same size. Again, not a flannel, more of like a dressier long sleeve. We got a nice polo piece. It's a size large. Got different colors of blue here. Nice buttons. All right, after that one, we've got another Tommy Hilfiger piece. Not quite flannel, but it's definitely like a really heavy, like plaid material. Not quite sure on the size, but probably a medium or large. Got the crest logo here. And after that one, we've got a really wacky looking Sears Western wear, Western pearl snap shirt. Almost like, it's like paisley, but not graphic here. Almost reminds me of like bandanas. This one's crazy. Size medium. Very 70s collar. All right, next up, got a women's Gitano. Long sleeve, like, it's almost like that, what's it called? Like waffle, like thermal material. All right, after that one, we've got another LL Bean piece. Size 17, so more like a large. Nice dressier looking LL Bean. All right, after that, we've got a Big Yank Sport Belts. This is a Sherpa corduroy vest. Probably a medium or large, Western style. After that one, we got another vest. Got a DC brand, made in USA. It's a size 38, so probably a small medium. This thing would look awesome with patches on it. All right, next up, we got a nice simple robe. Size medium, JCPenney. Excuse me, no. Yeah, that is JCPenney. I think the MW always throws me off because I think Montgomery Ward, but that just means machine wash. All right, size medium. Uh-oh. Got a dead stock WWF Hulk Hogan sweater. This thing's crazy. Cashew's brand. I've actually never seen that tag before, so that's a new one on me. Got the dead stock tag at the bottom. It's a size kids large, but fits like a small. This one's insane. Obviously it's dead stock, and obviously it's in great condition. Wacky colors. Very 80s piece for sure. Alright, next up we've got a nice wool sweater. Robert Scott. Size 44. Alright, after that one, I was just telling Tiff, like, I swear I had this same sweater growing up as a kid. It was a hand-me-down from my brother, but this is IOU brand. Size XL. It's acrylic, not wool, so it won't itch. Really, really cool sweater. Crazy colors. Alright, next up, got a double XL Irish knit sweater. This thing's crazy heavy. So for those of you that like those big chunky sweaters, this is right up your alley. Alright, next up we got just a plain Lee Made in USA crew neck. Alright, next up got a Dale Earnhardt Senior graphic sweatshirt, size large. And after that one, we've got a Calvin Klein embroidered bootleg sweatshirt. This is definitely bootleg. Somebody took a Fruit of the Loom sweatshirt and stitched like just a really crappy, fake looking Calvin Klein tag right over the top of it. But I always say, like, sometimes the bootleg stuff, I think it's better almost. As crazy as that sounds. Alright, next up we've got a Mountain Lake crew neck sweatshirt. It's on old Hanes tag, size medium. Could also fit like a small. Alright, next up for you WVU fans. Not quite sure what brand, but this is definitely an older one for sure. You got a WVU sweatshirt. Probably early 90s graphic. Here's a crazy find. Crazy, crazy find. This is a Cross Colors short sleeve zip up shirt. Size large. One of the coolest finds we've had recently. Woo! And last up. Thought I'd save a funny one for last.
Gotta get that back.
Oh, sorry. And last one I was just talking about. Got a Dancer's Kick Butt workout top on the Allure tag. Size small. Calvin Klein inspired. So, yeah, these were kind of the odds and ends. Again, we're playing catch up. It's got a lot of new stuff headed to both shops. And again, if you're interested, just let us know.
Hey there, so I'm going to get caught up with all the denim that we found the last couple weeks. I'm going to start off with 3 pair of really cool orange tab jeans. It was really cool. We found these kind of at the flea sitting under this guy's power tools. So I'm going to start off, I'm going to stand up and show these. They're kind of like a boot cut going on like the flare side with this really cool wear at the knees. You can see that wear on the back. We have another pair with almost the same exact wear on them. You could tell that someone really did a lot of work in these jeans right here. And then on this third pair, these were really neat because you know, you have the wear on the front, but also the wear on the back right here. So the slanted pockets, the stitching in the middle obviously, and then right through here it's like been reinforced. Then you have the crisscross belt loops right in here. So these were super cool to find, especially all together. Came from the same person. Alright, moving on. We have a pair of light wash 512s. I said it before, but these are one of my favorite fits personally. They are a tapered leg and more of a slim fit. These are tagged a size 9 junior, made in Colombia. In great condition, no spots or stains, but also a good amount of wear. They're just kind of on the softer side. So you can tell they've been worn quite a bit. Next up, we have some Sasson jeans right here. These are a slimmer waist, kind of like navy blue. And again, no spots or stains, in great condition. Here we have a pair of limited jeans. They're not quite white, more on the ivory side. Super slim waist. I would say if you measured, probably be like a size 24. It's always exciting when you find this color and it doesn't have any issues or stains. These are made in Hong Kong, tagged a size 4. Again, just a super, super slim fit. Here we have 2 pair of Gap blue jeans actually. These are vintage, small waisted, no spots or stains. Pretty long inseam actually, and you can tell the same person dropped off both pair of these. So these two are basically identical. Here we have some black 505s labeled a size 31, length 30. These are made in Mexico. 505s is a regular fit, straight leg. No spots or stains. Here we have the 550s, black. These, you can tell, haven't been worn too much. You know, very stiff. The black isn't faded at all, so it hasn't been washed too much. These made in Mexico, so the 550s are relaxed fit. Okay. Here we have a pair, a pair of 505s, light wash. These have a good amount of wear on them, but no stains or anything like that. You can see almost like the honeycomb thing happening right here. Some wear on the back pockets, which I personally think is pretty cool. These are made in USA. Next up, another pair of 505s. Labeled a waist 31, length 32. These are made in USA. These are actually pretty cool because you can see the wear on them, but specifically the circle right here, guessing like some chewing tobacco, and then some wear on that back pocket right there as well. And these are made in USA. Okay, so these I've never seen before. These have a blue tab with orange writing and then this back pocket patch right here. Tried to look it up, couldn't really find anything on them. So I'm gonna hold them up. They're not very thick. They're almost like a lighter feeling denim. Oops. And also no tagging on the inside either. Again, these were really cool to find, and if anyone knows anything about these specifically, let us know. I've never seen anything like it before. These are some older Wranglers with this, I kind of feel like a super Western feeling back pocket. Dead stock. You can tell they've never been worn. They are kind of like I'm gonna go more on like the flary side, boot cut, I don't know, maybe a little more than boot cut. But again, here's that back detail again. These are really cool. Next up we have cheek. Never quite sure how to say it. Got these are a super slim waist, and here just a good amount of wear but no stains or anything like that on them. These are made in USA. Next up, pair of orange tab Levi's right here. Again, these not a super thick denim. These are a little bit on the lighter side, but all in all, very cool. And here we have a pair of 501s, waist 30, length 36, actually with the button fly right in here. The tag's been pulled out, but these are in great condition. And here we have a pair of duck camo pants. No real issues on these. A safety back. Again, a super light material. Good for spring or summertime, made in USA. And lastly, we have two matching pair of Jordache matching dead stock denim shorts that already have the fray happening at the bottom. And you can see this one still has the tags on them. But these were pretty cool. So there you have it. That is our denim haul for this video. So yeah, stay tuned. We're going to be doing another video, doing a tour of the shop. And if there's anything that you like, again, just send us a DM on Instagram and we'll put all the links towards for all those pages down under. Thank you.